Well, the export earning sectors of countries like Barbados and those in the region must grow in order to earn the necessary foreign exchange. This foreign exchange, according to Minister in the Prime Minister's office, Senator Darcy Boyce, would then assist Caribbean economies in overcoming the low economic growth experienced in recent years. Senator Boyce shared the view as he addressed a regional workshop to conceptualize an export competitive index sponsored by the Caribbean Export Development Agency. Senator Boyce, who is also a chairman of the CARICOM Commission on the Economy, says the Export Competitive Index being constructed is vital to ensuring growth. He thanked the European Union for its support to Carib export in helping strengthen the import and export sector.
All of our economies are very open to the rest of the world. For all of our economies, imports constitute a high percentage of gross domestic product. We need foreign exchange from exports to pay for these imports. Our economies are all small in world terms, and most are microeconomies. All of us have a high concentration of exports and only a few sectors or markets. A priori then, all our economies have a high vulnerability in respect of foreign exchange earnings.
Meanwhile, Executive Director of Caribbean Export, Pamela Coke Hamilton, says a lack of data is hampering the measurement of competitiveness of Caribbean exports. She believes in order to facilitate competitive export growth, the region must begin to measure the various areas or systems that exist within the respective countries which either hinder or enable exporters.
To put it into perspective, let's consider regional exporters such as the Grace Kennedy Group, which exports to North and South America, Africa, and the United Kingdom. While we're proud to see their products on shelves all over the world, have we considered how they have been able to successfully position themselves in foreign markets and maintain their competitive position? The same can be said for Banks Beer. How is it that these small companies, by global standards, are able to reach such wide markets? Factors such as their extensive experience and financial resources have, of course, played a role. But how have we, as BSOs and government representatives, contributed to their success, or have we?
And head of the delegation of the European Union to Barbados, Ambassador Michael Barford, said the ability to export is critical now more than ever.
Exports is about economic growth, and it's about employment, it's about balance of payments. So in the present global marketplace, exports of goods and services from small island development states, such as those of the Caribbean region, cannot compete in a traditional sense with the exporting giants of Germany, the United States, and China on parameters such as unit labor cost, inflation, productivity, infrastructure, and raw materials.
Well, Barbados is to play host to the Regional Consultative Group for the Americas in December. The meeting will discuss a number of issues, including a report on the just concluded Financial Stability Board held in London late last month. The two-day meeting is expected to be attended by officials from Canada, the United States, and several Caribbean and Latin American states. Governor of the Central Bank of Barbados, Dr. Delal Worrell, attended the London meeting, which discussed the difficulties that some resident individuals and companies have encountered in their banking relationships and in setting up bank accounts for new clients. The FSB meeting received a preliminary report of an ongoing World Bank study of that problem. The World Bank is conducting a worldwide survey on this matter, to which Barbados and other Caribbean countries are contributing. A report will be presented at a RCCGA meeting on December 3rd.